Hey, how's it going? And I'm doing another update on this VR camera in LightWave just because I think it's so interesting. I'm just here in layout and I want to just show you what you can do with just a regular photograph. So we just go into backdrop and we go to textured environment, double click there, go here. We're going to load this image that I did a while back. Let's see, it was on a fireball tutorial I did, and so I've loaded this image in, and we're just going to have it project spherically, and we're going to put it on the Y, and we'll close that. And then if I go into VPR, I can't really see anything. I think that's because we're looking at it from maybe the perspective of the subject. I don't know exactly what's going on. I want to show you something that I think is really, really interesting. So originally this was a 3D scene and I could have rotated around it in LightWave, but it's not that easy to do. It's not like real quick, super quick. It's got to render out each time and you move around and stuff like that. So anyway, we're just going to go into the camera again like we did before. And we're just going to switch to the VR camera and we'll leave it on spherical. And then I'm just going to go ahead. This has to be rendered out, I understand, as a JPEG. So interestingly, it kind of splits the picture in like that, which is really interesting. But we just go and save it as a JPEG. So now, let's see, just save it as a JPEG. And I'll just call it test 00. Okay. Then I'm just going to jump over into the Ricoh viewer. And this is that same image. You just drag and drop it in. This, I wish you could see on my monitor here because it's a pretty clear image. But there's a lot of manipulation here. Like, it is so cool. Because, I mean, it bends. I mean, it bends as you pull it in. But as you look at it from different angles, it really is really interesting. So you can zoom in. I can't really move on the X and Y, but I can kind of move out on the Z. And then I can turn and look at this. It really has some nice 3D-ness to it, just as a photograph. So I can just I'm just kind of zooming in here the best I can. And down here you have some controls here. You can zoom in. This is auto position, home position, and this is kind of cool. Auto rotate. It'll just spin around like it's on a lazy Susan, and you see it, you know, because it's, I guess, projecting spherically. It, you know, everything distorts like a fisheye a little bit. And watch, it's gonna come back around. But this is just, I have to really keep experimenting with this. I think it's fascinating, and I don't know, it seems like it allows you to get, here it comes, see, look. And this, ironically, this is all done in LightWave. So where it stops, nobody knows. But it looks really cool. I mean, it really does look cool. So I'm just letting it come back around a little bit more. And then when it gets right to about there, I was looking up here to see what my options were. Image capture, it says. So I guess you have an option to capture image, but I just got a screenshot of it using Photoshop. Quite honestly, it looks a little more intriguing than just a flat photograph. That fisheye kind of effect really adds a very interesting dimension to the photograph, and I don't know, it's very, very interesting to me. So I would be curious if anyone's out there playing around with this, to hear more, to see more of what you're getting with this VR camera. But this is just with a regular picture, but this was created in LightWave, this Mixamo throwing the fireball thing. So anyway, I'm just posting this. I think it's fascinating. Okay, I'll talk to you later.